So I saw an article that I wanted to talk about. Um, Comes from the Chicago Tribune about Fortnite and video game addiction, and this just goes along with a lot of the sensationalized, ridiculous, out of touch articles with video game problems with violence, addiction, and shit. And they're just so out of touch, and the people that write that shit, they have no idea what they're talking about, or they already have like their agenda for how the story's going to be, so they just do their fucking thing. Um, I thought the exact same thing with this. Let's take a quick look. I'll show you a couple things from this. Okay, Fortnite addiction is forcing kids into video game rehab. Okay, Debbie Vitani, not sure. Let's just call her Debbie. Debbie is fighting a losing battle against Fortnite. Her 17-year-old son, Carson, has been logging 12 hours a day on the video game, searching for weapons and resources in a post-apocalyptic world where the goal is being the last person standing. Jesus. Teachers complain he falls asleep in class and his grades have plummeted. I'm just going to stop right there. When I read that, the first thing I think is that Debbie needs to learn how to parent a little better. Because who the hell is okay with their little baby Carson, logging in 12 hours a day for any video game when he has school? So, first off, that's not true. That this shit is probably made up. This is you're at school, you get home from school, say you're settled by 4 p.m. for a kid. Another 12 hours. Really? That's what you're doing? 4 in the morning or whatever. Kid's playing till he gets his 3 hours of sleep before school. Oh, ridiculous. It's so stupid. Alright, so let's check this. He'd made some progress in getting him to cut down his Fortnite hours and get better sleep, but he slipped back into his old habits. I've never seen a game that has such control over kids' minds. Oh, yeah, it's a conspiracy. Fortnite. This game is like heroin, said some fucking person. Oh, behavioral specialist who works with kids battling game addiction. Once you are hooked, it's hard to get unhooked. Yeah. People, kids, or like any kind of entertainment, once they're hooked, they fucking they're hooked. It's better than school. Like, that's the stupidest thing. Oh my god. Video game addiction is not new. Parents and teachers have been carping about distracted children and their joystick addled hands since the days of the Atari consoles. Okay. This is dumb. This is dumb, and it gives misinformed parents the wrong idea. Yeah, I'm sure Fortnite is extremely addicting. Online games, online multiplayer games are really addicting. MMOs, yeah, people lose sleep over that. Adults, adults in online cafes leave their children for days in cribs when they're playing EverQuest, and then their kid dies, and then they go to jail. That, I would say that's the fucking definition of addicting. It's not it's not exclusive to Fortnite. How about you just monitor your kids' shit? Like, let them only play a game if their grades are good. Like, his grades are slipped. Okay, then fucking make them stop playing. That's insane. Like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? The Fortnite's taking over everything. It's like heroin. I see this crap all the time. They try to compare a game to some wild extreme. They're not similar. They're not. Yeah, Epic did a good job at making kids want to play this nonstop. That's what they do. Like, that's what your goal is for making something that will make you money. What are people supposed to get from this article? Wow, I was reading about the Fortnites, and I don't think the little Jimmy's gonna play it anymore because I heard it's addictive, like heroin. Yeah, these these writers and these websites and newspapers, they shouldn't be writing about video games unless they know what the fuck they're talking about. My God. Yeah, so if you have a kid that is doing shitty in school from a video game, in this case Fortnite, maybe you shouldn't let them play 12 fucking hours a day. How about that? Hey, how about that? Hmm?